Good morning and welcome back to Humble Pie Cookery Kitchen, and this morning we are making sausage plait, and we're just going to make a bit of a twist on it and put some cheese in the middle. Now we've got one block of puff pastry, and I must admit I always make pastry but not puff pastry. It's too, I do for if I'm making a sort of smart meal, maybe salmon en croûte or something, I'll make a rough puff pastry. But in the main, the puff pastry that you buy is very good and far easier and more reliable. You can buy all butter puff pastry as well, which is lovely. But this is just a normal branded one. So I'm going to roll that out to make a rectangle, and it's quite cold in this kitchen. I can see myself fire breathing. Sorry I was late this morning as well. My washing machine broke and leaked all over the kitchen, as they do when you're in a hurry. So I hope you've all had a good weekend and made your pizzas. I had some lovely photographs, thank you, and some film suggestions. We ended up, what we watched this weekend, we didn't watch Sweet Home Alabama. We watched 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Not quite my favourite, but anyway, it was all right. And then last night we watched Coyote Ugly, which is quite a fun sort of film, depends on your audience. So, right, so I'm rolling this out into a nice rectangle. And then I'm actually going to do it on the tray because I'm on my own again today. So I'm going to have to tilt it for you so that you can see what I'm doing. Got long sleeves on, I hate long sleeves when I'm cooking. Right, so nice rectangle, and I'm just going to turn that and just put it a little bit further out. So you're looking for about 30 by 20. So I'm going to lift this up and put it on this tray. Now I've got a tray, I've lined it with parchment. You don't have to. I line everything with parchment because I don't like washing it up. It just makes life a lot easier. Now actually, yeah, so I'm going to push this up a bit so hopefully you can see. Now on here we're going to put the sausage meat. Now I've got a kilo of sausage meat here. The kilo of sausage meat goes perfectly with 1 square of puff pastry, so I can't see the point in doing less really because it freezes beautifully. I'll show you how afterwards. Into my 1 kilo I've got half an onion here with just a nice knob of butter, about ½ ounce, and I'm just going to stir those, well, mix them with my hands into the sausage meat, and I'm going to put that sausage meat down the middle in a sort of little, well, a big sausage. And so I mix that in, and then I'm just going to wash my hands because I want a little bit of salt and pepper in there as well. So I've got my black pepper, just a good bit of that, and a little bit of salt. Not a lot, because you are putting cheese in this one, but you do want it to have nice flavour. Now my sausage meat I've got from my local butcher this morning, and I do recommend going to your local butcher for all meat anyway. I think you use a little bit less and good quality. But if you get sausage meat in the supermarket, it can be a bit fatty and a bit smooth. So this is nice chunky sausage meat, and it's from the butcher, as I say. Now this is just a bit difficult to do, but I just feel I've got to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to put that evenly down the middle in the sausage. Now I've got a little bowl of cold water here, and it just helps your hand. It helps mould the sausage meat if your hands are a bit wet. Now I've got that down the middle. Then I'm going to take the back of my hand here, and I'm going to press down. So I'll show you in a minute. Press down the middle there, like that. So I'm making a deep groove. Can you see? Right, and then I'm going to wash my hands again in my little bowl of hot water. And then we're going